everyone, I'm Amena, and welcome back, explorers, to my vlog. And also, welcome to anybody new who happens to be coming across my channel. Welcome, or rather, be welcome. And feel free to explore my channel. Um, yeah, the introduction is still somewhat of a work in progress. But you know what? I recently took off the Steam controller from my wish list because I finally picked up a game controller specifically for a laptop. Hopefully, this will help me be able to play some games I really couldn't play because they needed a game controller. Speaking of which, I have it right here. So, yeah, this has a USB port, so it's attached. And, I'm thinking about you. Well, for some games that I have not showed yet, I am going to be using it. After all, when it comes down to fighting games, you need a controller. Doing it via keyboard means your reactions are a little delayed. I just have to get used to using the controller instead of the keyboard. Now, the other thing I want to touch upon is the fact that Steam will be going into its summer sale, apparently by the end of June, I think. But that being said, they're currently doing a Steam sale right now. I am probably going to be getting the Steam World games because, well, when it comes to my character, my creation, it, my creation is basically me. But I created the character. Well, I really don't know how to put it, but the creation of me, Mina Angel Fire, is that of a steampunk fairy. So, yeah, that kind of explains why, um, well, there's a little bit more going on with her, with me. But, well, since I've been saying for my viewers, explorers, my channel is all about exploring the different games I play. And one of the biggest games for exploration, if I actually take the time to explore it, is Minecraft. Because it's such a big sandbox world. And you can be exploring the caves, you can be exploring the different biomes, you can be exploring so many different things. And of course, they've created mods over the versions to add more biomes just to help with the explorations. Heck, there is a biome bundle mod which adds in like 400 different types of biomes, so you probably won't be able to find them all. But it's one of those things where it's fun to know that that is a thing. Now, there are so many different games that you can do the exploring with. But here's the thing. My little catchphrase at the end of my videos, um, you know, where it's doing the credits and stuff, and you see the image of my Second Life avatar of Mina Angelfire, and catchphrase being, "What? My wings were tired." It's because there's a little story where it is like a story or a scenario where uh, some friends happen upon her and they're like, you built this? Or something like that. And she has this massive airship already built. And of course, the whole, what? My wings were tired. Just because she's a fairy and has wings doesn't mean that she won't take a ride. So, yeah. So it's like, I feel like airships go hand in hand with steampunk. And of course, airships are ships for the sky, and ships themselves can be on the sea. So you're gonna need a compass so you don't get lost. But I'm pretty sure I went off on a tangent there. But what I was going to say is I'm probably going to get the 3 SteamWorld games that I was looking at, which were SteamWorld Dig 1, the first one, and SteamWorld Dig 2, which is the second. And they also have SteamWorld Heist. I'm pretty sure there are other things, but right now that's on sale for so many hours. By the time you actually see this video, that sale will probably have finished. But that depends on whether this is loaded Sunday or if it's loaded today of Saturday. I'm actually recording this rather early in the morning because, well, I couldn't sleep. But, something else I wanted to touch on. Although my channel is verified, it would be nice to actually get monetization for the videos I put up. Yeah, granted, I'm a small YouTuber, and I don't have, well, yeah, I do have a lot of videos that I've made, but none of them are monetized. I'm holding off on the monetization because I want to make sure that the name I'm using, my name, is legally changed to my name. So, right now, the legal one is my dead name, which I really don't like hearing. There are some instances where it doesn't give me a dysphoric reaction. And yeah, I'm getting the money gathered up for it. But once I have that ready, I can file for the hearing. But I'm probably going to make sure that I have enough also for the announcements in the papers, because that's more so businesses can be like, oh, we better make sure to send her bills. Now, there are so many other things. Yes, there are people who will probably try, there will be probably people who would, if they could, stop the progress of a name change. Yeah, one of those things where misery loves company. But we won't dwell on that. Instead, we are going to wish me luck. I've already put aside the money for it. Well, I'm putting money aside for it. It's going to take a while because I have other things that I need to pay for too. And, like, an unexpected bill, for example. But, on to the next subject. I recently got some skincare products, thanks to a friend, because, I had been using some makeup off and on. Unfortunately, the makeup I was using caused my skin to itch, and apparently I needed to be using skincare products, which I didn't know about. So, I've been trying to get in the habit of using them, and once I get in the habit of using the scrub and then the lotion on it consistently, then I can also add the masks into the routine. And, well, I'd love to be able to use products that don't cause my skin to itch. So, yeah. So I'm rather grateful for that. No. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, you probably didn't know this, but I have on occasion tried using makeup, and sometimes it works, sometimes it's one of those things where sometimes makeup actually causes my skin to itch. So that's why the makeup is one of those things where it's off and on. But I recently got some skincare products which I've never used up until now, and this is thanks to a friend. And I am trying to get myself in the habit of using them. Is I'm slowly getting into the routine. Once I've got the routine down pat for the scrub and then the lotion that goes after it, I'll add in the masks. But, next subject, and I believe it will be the last one because we're running out of time. I am going to try and do a trial 1 hour video. After I watched somebody else's videos, and they were saying that their videos take 3 hours to render. And I'm thinking they're uploading it at a certain time. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna see if a 1 hour video takes the 3 hour length of time. I know I've complained about this in the past with my upload times being insane. Let's hope that a change in time of upload changes it from 6 to 8 to who knows how many hours to just 3 hours. I can handle that. I could sit down and watch Avengers Infinity War, which, by the way, I know just about everybody gets tested. I haven't actually seen the movie. So, sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it for anyone who hasn't watched it, but at this point, you've probably already seen spoilers for it. So, I'm gonna be watching that eventually here. And I do know that Ant-Man and the Wasp and then Captain Marvel they're set up to be right in between Infinity War and Endgame. So, now that I've said all that, I'm gonna leave everyone with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.
Tell me like a Hellcat.